Do you ever ask your customers what they want and then you build it for them and they still don't buy it? I'm going to explain to you why that happens and what you can do about it.
This is what customers want, but this is what they know they want. You can see that these two circles intersect, but they don't completely overlap. Why is that? That's because your customers usually don't know what they want. So where these two circles overlap, that's what they'll actually talk to you about when you ask them what they want. To make this a little bit easier to talk about, let's give these things names. So the stuff that customers want, but they don't know that they do, we'll call those delighters. These are things that if you don't do them, your customers won't be upset. But if you do them, they'll be really happy and prance through fields because it'll feel like you've read their minds. The stuff that they know that they want, but they don't think to tell you, we'll call table stakes. These are things that they didn't actually think to mention to you because they just took it for granted that it would be there. And if it's not there, they're unhappy. The things that your customers will actually talk to you about, we'll call those incrementals. We call them that because although they will make your customers happy, it's not going to amaze them. Here's another way to think about it. The table stakes features are things that if you make really great, it's not going to make your customers super happy. But if you do them poorly or not at all, they will be very angry and leave you. So make these good, but not great. The incremental features, as you add more and more of them, they're going to increase your customer satisfaction. This is what customers will tell you they want. And lastly, we have the delighters, which if you don't do at all, customers will not notice because they don't know they want it, so they won't be upset. But if you do them even just a little bit, they're going to be really happy, and this could be a major sales driver. So the question I always get is, well, how do I know what are going to be the delighters for my customers? And the answer is that it's actually not that easy to do. If it was easy, hey, everyone would be doing it and we'd have happy customers all over the world, which we don't. So this stuff is hard. I like to think of it in terms of an analogy. So think about giving a gift to your partner or your spouse. The incremental stuff might be stuff that's on their Amazon wish list. It's stuff that they know they want and they will be happy to receive it, but they won't be amazed. The delighters are gifts you can only give your spouse if you really understand them and know them really well. And how do you do that? By talking to them and listening to them really well. I'll give you a personal example. Recently was Mother's Day, and my husband could have given me a bouquet of flowers, which would have been very nice. However, because he knows me really well, he got me a box set of The Muppet Show because he knows that watching Sylvester Stallone sing Broadway tunes with the Cowardly Lion will give me a joy and happiness that no flowers in the world could ever bring me. Take it away, Sly.
I say Augustus.
And I say Augustus.
I say Quo Vadis.
And I say, where you going?
Augustus.
Augustus.
Quo Vadis.
Where you going?
Let's go.
Call the whole thing off. We gotta make this look good, all right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.